What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophia and you're watching SoFigures. I am back with another unboxing, but this video is a very special one because I'm going to be ticking off a few special milestones for this channel and for my collection. The obvious is that I am going to be unboxing my first figure for 2022. Secondly, this is going to be my first bunny style figure, first quarter scale and freeing figure for this collection. I'm also opening up my first ever Solaris Japan package, and in saying that, I have been waiting for about 5 months by C-mail for this figure, so I don't want to do too much talking for this intro. I want to get straight into it. Hi everyone, so this is Future Soph. I realized that when I recorded this I didn't plug my microphone in, so the unboxing that I did has no sound. I'm going to do a bit of voiceover. I hope you guys don't mind. I will fix this in the future, I promise. Okay, let's get into it.
So here we are, just taking off the little straps on this box. As I said, this box came all the way on a big ass ship from Japan to Australia, so I'm really impressed with the state of the box. Now, opening her up, I can see that she has a lot of plastic bubbles around her just for that added protection, and some random little smiley face bubble. So cute. Taking a look at her, she was just absolutely massive. I couldn't say that enough. So I'm gently taking off the bubble wrap around, and as you can see, I'm just really excited to open her up, but also very hesitant and trying to be very gentle with her, trying to figure out what end I need to open this up and making sure I don't drop her. Fun little fact, this particular figure does come in 2 other versions, one bare leg and one called the Great War Edition. And over her box she also had a very thin layer of plastic, which was really great because I like keeping my boxes, so I want to keep it in great shape. Here I am just sort of like in a bit of shock of how big she actually is. And here's just a little preview of all the sides of the box. So this is Jabril bunny version, 1/4 scale by Freeing, and this is from the anime No Game No Life. Really adorable box. I love how pink this is. Now if you know me, you know I like pink. And here's some more photos of her on her box. So I opted to take her out and unbox the rest of her packaging on a table so it was more stable. And here I am just trying to gently take off all the plastic tabs so I don't go send her flying off the table. I don't remember if I mentioned, but I bought this figure pre-owned from Solaris Japan, so I'm really impressed with how the previous owner has repurposed all the packaging and put everything back to the way it originally came. Here I'm just taking out all the parts to Jabril, her wings and her really gorgeous halo. Now I've sped it up just a little, taking off all the individual plastic from her hair and her arms. They're the most delicate parts. So she already comes with her bunny ears attached, so I don't need to do any attaching of her bunny ears. And here is the beautiful wings. It's got a tinge of blue, not sure if you can see that, but they're very, very gorgeous, and they're quite hefty as well. Now the wings were probably the hardest part of this figure because they want to make sure that these wings don't move. So there was a lot of gentle tugging, a lot of gentle pushing down, trying not to hurt or break this beautiful figure.
taking a closer look at Jabril, I'm in love with her. She was basically everything that I expected in a bunny figure or in a quarter scale figure, or everything that I've read so far. But I obviously didn't realize how massive these figures are. I didn't realize how big quarter scale was. You know, like I've got so many smaller scale figures, 1/7 and all that kind of stuff, but they get bigger. What I'm loving about this figure is the color of this pink. Hence why I'm wearing pink today. I really wanted to kind of match this figure. This is a pre-owned figure from Solaris Japan. And the only thing that caught me off guard or that I didn't really love about this was the fact that there was a scuff mark on it from the previous owner. That is sometimes a common thing with pre-owned figures. There will be a scuff mark. There will be something a little bit, wrong with it. It'll be worn in, that kind of stuff. But other than that, she is perfect. What I love most about this is the fishnets stocking. So the fishnets on her are actual real fishnets. They're not plastic, they're not PVC. And I thought that was really, really interesting and such a great touch to bunny figures. Because she is my first bunny figure, it's my first ever experience with these bad boys. So, for me, I feel so blown away and I feel like this is such great quality. And I love the detail, her tattoo on her thigh as well as her arm. And the transition of the ombre in her hair is just absolutely gorgeous as well. The other details that I'm loving is her facial expressions, and obviously her little bunny ears just sort of make this whole figure. And you can see her halo here as well. It comes on and off. Just tighten that up a little bit more. And then her little ears in here are really, really adorable as well. And obviously the boobies, but I won't do a big zoom in on that. I want to kind of keep this, safe for work. But yes, I am in love with this figure. I'm so happy that I got this figure. I'll put this down and I want to chat to you guys a little bit about my buying experience with Solaris Japan and some of the issues that I had with the website. Okay, like I mentioned, there was a few issues when I was shopping with Solaris Japan, but nothing that would scare me off from ever buying from it again. It was definitely a me error. So when I went onto the website and put Jabril into my cart, Solaris Japan have an option for doing like a PayPal 4 installment. And I was very keen to do that with her because she was double her retail price on Solaris Japan. And I don't know if I was just desperate at the time or I just was lazy to have a look around, but she was about $600 on Solaris Japan. With shipping, she would have come up to about $700. And I was so keen to get it because I was like, don't worry about it. I would just pay her off. I'll do the 4 installments and, it'll be easy on my budget. However, when I went to check out with PayPal, I clicked next or continue with payment and it took the whole amount out. The whole $700. So, word of advice, if you are looking to buy an overpriced figure and you're happy to do installments, make sure that the installment button is clicked or it confirms that before you actually press the payment button. So that was probably my only peeve when it came to buying Jabril from Solaris Japan. But that is definitely, like I said, it's a me problem. It's not a Solaris Japan problem. Please don't take that as bad advice about the website. I definitely had to look much more closer and read through the fine lines before I go any further. I will mention that the price again was overpriced, which I couldn't justify if I was to buy it outright. And I think going back, I would definitely look for, more rarer figures than, just figures you can buy from another store for cheaper. But other than that, the C-mail came in the time frame that it said it was going to come. So I definitely can imagine if it was an express figure that it would be at my door straight away. So that's just a little bit about my tiny buying experience with the website, but I'm definitely going back for more because I have a few other rails on Solaris Japan that I'm eyeing off, and I hope by the time that I am financially equipped, I can go out and buy them. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys have really enjoyed watching me unbox Jabril. She is such a beautiful character as well as a figure. I am so blown away by this figure. It is like my pride and joy for the minute. I can't wait to get myself some more bunny figures to open for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.